Okay, so now you have exhausted your warm market and you followed the previous training where I told you how to approach people that you've already referred into Six Steps Social or people that you've already got a good relationship with. It's now time to start to generate some cold leads or some new leads to refer into the game plan. So if you look below this video, you are going to find a few different ways to create teaser posts. Now, there is what we call short text teaser post, which is a text of a short teaser post. There's a short image teaser post, and there's a long teaser post example that I've given you. Feel free to use whatever works best for you. I recommend you go with either option 1 or option 2, the short text teaser post or the short image teaser post, because they tend to do best with people that you don't know or don't know you very well. The long teaser posts tend to do best in, if you've got a Facebook group or a community or an audience that already knows you, likes you, and trusts you, then that will work perfectly. I've also given you a couple of images here. So if you click here, it should open up this landing page here, and you can just right click on the image. You can save it to your computer to upload to Facebook. And the other image that I have given you is the actual ebook cover itself. And again, you can right click, you can save the image to use in your teaser post later. So teaser posts tend to work best either on your personal Facebook profile, on a business page or a fan page that maybe you've got a number of followers and fans. They work well in other Facebook groups that allow you to post teaser posts, and they work well in your own Facebook group. Yes, if you want to do this on other platforms, you're welcome to, but we found that Facebook tends to work best. So, this post here, a short teaser post that you can use as a Facebook status update, you literally just copy the text that I've given you. You can obviously create your own if you'd like to. Come over to your Facebook profile, click on the photo video option, locate the image that you've just saved to your computer and click on open, and that should now open up the image, and then click on in the text box and just type it in. Free online marketing game plan reveals how to make your next 12 weeks the most profitable, successful, and fulfilling of your life. Let me know if you'd like more info and I'll send you the link. You can add emojis. I like to add the finger pointing down emoji a few times so people know to leave a comment. And make sure, at the moment, I'm just doing a test of this, so I'm just selecting that it's only visible by me, but make sure it gets seen by public for everybody to see it. So I'm just doing a test right now, so I don't want everyone to see this yet. So I'm just going to post this so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so there is the post. Now, another option is to go with a slightly longer version. I prefer the slightly longer versions, which seem to do better. And again, you can use this option. And now the other option is, this is what the longer one looks like here. This is inside of a Facebook group, in our Facebook group, and I've bolded some of the text. I've added a few more emojis just to make it look good. And that is the slightly longer version. All right, so let me just open up the second lot, which is click here for short image teaser post examples. So I've given you multiple different examples here that you can use. Now, there's a couple of them that are specific for the year. So as I'm recording this, we're coming into 2021. You might be watching this, next year or the year after, in which case, obviously change the year. But I would only use the year if we are about to start the game plan for that current year. Now, we run the game plan 4 times per year. So if you're at the end of the previous year and we're just coming into the new year, then use the year. But if we're in the middle of the year, you'd probably want to use something like this. Hands up, who'd like to learn more about our free 12-week online marketing game plan? Okay, so it wouldn't make sense to say you're going to have your best year yet when we're coming up to the end of the year, if that makes sense, like in fall or autumn. So let's have a look. So yeah, let's go with this one. And I'll just show you how it looks. So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to paste that in. Again, if you're in a Facebook group, you can bold some of the text. So we've pasted it in, but it's just text at the moment. So we want it to look like an image. So we want to find an image. So let's go a color background, should I say. So we've got it here. So this is what it would look like. Attention entrepreneurs, want to join our free 12-week online marketing game plan to smash your number 1 goal in, and then obviously insert the year. Obviously, if you're in the middle of the year, you might want to put over the next 12 weeks here instead. So just edit it to suit you. And then make sure it's set to public. Again, this is just a test. Add a few emojis. You might want to add a smiley face. Smiley faces tend to do well, or cool sunglasses faces, and click on post. Now again, you only want to post one or two of these every so often, but you can do it in multiple places. So you can post in several different Facebook groups, the home business advertising groups, or if you're in a good quality group that allows you to advertise, you can post your teaser posts there. But just experiment. The key is getting comments. The quicker you get comments on your post, the quicker your post's going to bump up to the top, and then more people are going to see it, and more people are going to see it, and more people are going to see it, and people are going to say, yes, please send me an invite. Yes, please, I'd love to know more information. These are what they look like here. Again, you can see the emojis, hands up. I've put the hands up emoji. I've put the fingers pointing down emoji with a smiley sunglasses face, etc., etc. And again, you can use your own. Whether you use it where it says 12 weeks or whether you say the actual year is entirely up to you, but obviously edit it depending on which year we're in. And then the final option for teaser posts is a long teaser post example. And that's the one I tend to use in our 6-Step Social Facebook group. Let me just show you an example of this. So this is the one I've just posted in our 6-Step Social Facebook group. Now, I don't recommend that you use this unless you've got a very active and engaged Facebook group or community. Sometimes there's too much information and you don't need to give too much. However, having said that, it might be worth experimenting with it because this post goes into a lot of detail. I've obviously formatted it inside the group, I've bolded it, I've underlined it, etc. as well. But make it written as if it's coming from you. So you might want to change little bits of it so it doesn't say me, but so it's coming from you essentially. So you'll need to rewrite this slightly if you want to use that version. But again, entirely up to you. Hopefully you've got some of our other programs, maybe our Jumpstart program, maybe our Ace Lead System Blueprint, and you've got the bonus about the mastering teaser posts. You might want to go back through that if you've got any questions about teaser posts or if you want any extra advice. But the key is just get some people interested, people saying, yes, please, I'm interested, and I'll show you how to follow up with them in the next training. All right, so take action and I'll see you soon. Gavin Mountford here. Bye-bye.